Hi guys. Okay, I'm going to show you a quick example of how to do the mid-tone and then how to do the 100% pencil pressure. And I'm going to demonstrate with red. So say you have your shape, say this goes all the way around. And the first thing I want you to do is fill in this entire area with a mid-tone. And if your pencil's really sharp, you might want to get a piece of scratch paper. Don't go off to the side of your paper like me. This is just a scratch. Get it kind of dull. And then I want you to go in and with about 50% pencil pressure, you're going to go in and color your area. And you kind of want to do these little circles, right? So that you don't have these sharp lines. And you want to go kind of in the direction of your design. You don't want to go this way with it. You want to go this way with it, right? So we're going to do that. And I'm not going to do a huge section of it. I'm just doing a little example. But what you want it to look is very even, right? So that's pretty much like a mid-tone. It looks kind of light, but it's actually darker than you think. Kind of get a close-up there. Then for the next step, I want you to go in and on the outer side of it, I want you to press harder. And now your pencil, now you're going to start seeing the true color because you're fully saturating the paper 100%. And we don't want this real sharp line here, so we want to kind of go in and blend it out. And I do these little circle things, and then so I'm 100% pencil pressure over here, and then I'm like 75, and and so on. So you get kind of lighter as you come this way. So you want this ombre effect, right? And what we're doing is we're adding value. This is what I mean when I say push the value, right? We're pushing the value. So we're giving it kind of this 3D effect, right? So then when you're done with that, so you go through, do the entire thing all the way around with your mid-tone, then do the whole thing all the way around with your 100% pencil pressure and fade it out. Then you're going to go in and really push the value by adding black. And you're going to want to make the line really dark, right? And then go kind of light with your black and do the little circles, and you're going to slowly blend it in. And if you look at all three of the steps next to each other, you look at the 50%, you look at the 100% pressure, and then you look at the pushing the value with the black, you'll see this huge difference. But it's a slow process, and your hand is going to get tired. And yes, this is some work, but the results are beautiful. And you don't want to go too dark here. You can always add, but you can't take away. So this is a really good example of like kind of all three of those, right? And we don't want to see any sharp lines. And then if you're like, oh man, I went over all my really dark red, then go back in, and bring that down a little bit if you want, right? We just kind of want that ombre effect. So we have some really nice shading. This is value shading that we're doing. Okay. And that's it for the example.